Good morning, everyone. My name is Melissa. Today, I'm going to tell you a short story titled The Story of an Hour by Kate Chopin. The story begins with a woman named Miss Louise Muller. She has a weak heart, so people around her must be careful when they're telling her bad news. One day, her sister Josephine and her husband friend Richard received a shocking news. They hear that Louis' husband, Bradley Muller, has died in a terrible train accident. To worry about Louis' heart condition, so they decide to tell her the news slowly and gently. When Louis finally heard the news, she suddenly begins to cry. She cries deeply in her sister's arms, like anyone who just lost someone they love. After some time, Lois quickly goes to her room alone. She sits down in a chair near open window. Outside the window, she can see the blue sky. She can hear birds singing. The fresh air enters the room. Life outside feels full of movement, full of life. At first, we still feel sad and confused, but slowly, a strange feeling begins to grow inside her. She doesn't understand at first. Then suddenly, she realized something surprising. She whispers softly, "Free, free, free." Louise understands something important. Even though her husband was not a bad man, Mary had always conquered her life in some way. But now, for the first time, she feels that her life belongs to her. She imagines the years ahead, years where she can live for herself, making her own decisions, follow her own dreams. Instead of fear, she feels hope. Suddenly, Josephine knocks on the door. "Louis, please open the door. I'm afraid you might make yourself sick." Finally, Louis opened the door. She looks peaceful, almost happy. Together, they walk downstairs. But suddenly, the front doors open. And standing there is Bradley Muller, alive. He looks confused, holding his travel bags. He has no idea about the accident or terrible news that had spread. When Louis sees him, she freezes. The shock is too much. Suddenly, she collapses. Later, the doctor says she died from her disease. The joy that's killed. But maybe it was not joy. Maybe it was the sudden loss of the freedom she had just discovered. And that the story of an hour. Thank you.